¿Qué pasa, chavales? Estamos aquí en un nuevo directito de Juego de Tronos y estamos en el episodio 4. Y bueno, ¿te asustan los muertos? Empecemos. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah. Flowers.
Wow.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't a lady in Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Beskar!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Ahí la cago.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now,
You've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Finn was only there at the very end.
You've had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Mentira.
Oh. Then tell us.
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that.
No mata a nadie.
Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family, anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
No es culpa mía. Bueno, hijos del invierno. ¿Invierno?
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Sí, más pequeño.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
Claro, exacto.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We'd only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me. The rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Anything for you.
Within reason, of course.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Perfecto.
Told you I didn't want to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Vale, me gusta, me gusta. Que practique, que practique.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Oh.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Let's try it again.
Perfecto.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage. I know Griff is horrible, but to go that far...
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have my life decided for me.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
¿Qué pasa? Arqueros.
You brought your men.
Tantos.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Perfecto.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Vamos a liberar la casa.
Thank you, Quick. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide-and-seek in the Grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
Ole.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei and
her.
Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
That's all you found out? I already knew that much.
It's the best I could do. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants.
Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
I think I can convince her. I know things about her that she wouldn't want told.
Time to apply a little pressure then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
No sé qué vamos a hacer con este al final.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
No one out there. Don't know what I expected.
¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here. Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Imposible.
Oh, this one looks loose.
¿Ves?
Jared! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
What you're doing for your family. I can't just let you die here when there's someone out there who needs you. So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining. All right.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
Keep trying the lock. I'll see if there's another way.
Right.
How's it looking out there, Cotter?
Fine, I suppose. We have to hurry. Someone will come along soon.
Abre.
Locked. Pulling on it won't help.
Empujar.
I can't move it. Won't budge.
Esto.
That might be useful.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
I hope no one heard that.
Vamos a salir ya de aquí.
Can you fit through?
I think...
Uf.
Oh, shit. Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this. Finn, you bastard. What are you doing here? I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move!
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
They know we're gone now.
Eres una mal.
Then how fast can you run?
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are.
Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I want to try talking to him first, see if we can work this out.
And if that fails?
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible.
Perfecto.
Let's go.
Vale, vale.
Nothing. Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together, then.
Venga, vamos a recuperar la fortaleza.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick, help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
Let the Maester go, Griff. Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel. So now he's paying the price.
Oh, my hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
¿Qué pasa, Vitosic?
You'll pay for this in blood. I thought I taught you proper, Roderick. You are not the man in charge now.
No,
I
no
am.
estás a cargo tuya. Tú no estás a cargo,
You know
tío.
what I think?
Tú flipas.
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Careful, Griff. You really don't want to do that.
And why the fuck not? You planning to stop me? God, fucking, you're dead, Roderick!
I doubt that.
Ya ve, jugando, tío.
Grab him! Don't just stand there! He is not the...
Lo siento, Griff.
What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Kill anyone that moves! You heard him! Stand down! You can't do this!
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. Shut your bloody mouth, Griff! You can hurt me. Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone...
Por culo, hijo de puta. Con tu puta madre.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you sus?
Toma.
You need to stop.
My eye!
Roderick!
Vas a morir, tío. Vas a morir.
No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
Lord Whitehill doesn't have to find out.
You can only keep this a secret for so long. I want him dead, believe me.
But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
Porco el hijo de puta.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out. I can't see anything.
Te jodes si no ves nada, cabrón. Ah, vale, Vitosic.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the ravens. All of them.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are you talking?
No se puede jugar online, tío.
Good. It's you. Maybe you could talk some sense into her. If you can make it past all the flagons of my ale she drank, she can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What are you gonna do? When out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Ha! Nice one, Beska.
You motherfucker!
You could never handle a fair fight, could you?
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
You've made your point, Croft. You mind shutting up about it?
I'm about ready to leave both of you behind. You take care of this, Asher.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
I'm doing this for my family, Beska. This is the only way.
No hay nadie aquí. En el chat no, tío. Suelta su tío. ¡Hostia!
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
Is this what you want?
No, ya ves. Hostia, hostia.
Get off me. I can't talk about it.
Tell me, what are you so afraid of?
I was a slave.
Era una esclava.
In this fucking city.
Bye, Vito.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, He was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it.
Here.
Thank you, little brother. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dizor So Raza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
I need to speak with Lords Morgrin and Andros. One of them might be working against my family.
Doing what?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you.
Please, Sarah.
I don't know.
For me.
Fine. Just stop making that face already. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Vaya tela.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You're quite handsome yourself. I can see why Sarah likes you.
Hopefully that's not the only reason. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Huh?
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Vaya tela.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Ya está, lo único que tengo que decir.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well...
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Well, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Esto no hay que espiar más.
It seems so
Me gira el
calm
gordo
out there.
y luego a donde antes. Ah, vale. Voy a girar el gordo, a ver.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Este es maricón.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
El de azul.
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right. You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros
Vale,
seems
tío,
to
me
think
suscribo
he's
después,
the
tío.
only one working
Cuando
for
termine el
him.
directo, tío.
So what happened?
Pues tú metes tu amigo, cabrón.
The story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile.
Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate.
¿Qué pasa con el ordenador?
Share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Habla con el gordo, ¿no, tío?
I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking
Sí,
business?
sí, me suscribo después con el ordenador, sí, tío.
Something more personal then.
Oh, you're calling me Ricard now.
Or when are you going to get married?
Isla!
That took a turn, didn't it?
You didn't answer the question.
Vaya, se va a casar el chaval este. Y más por el pie por aquí. Adiós, tío.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
I saw you looking at Lord Morgan over there. This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibald.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me. I can keep a secret, can't I, Sarah?
What can you tell me about Lord Morgan?
He's a handsome fellow, isn't he? He has an odd reputation, though. People say he's dangerous, but I couldn't say why.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Lord Tarwick. I should be going. Stay out of trouble, Mira.
Hello again, Lady Mira.
Goodness, Mira. I didn't expect to see you back so soon. Please excuse me.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends? Yes, Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have...
No, it's not your fault. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid.
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose
Lyman,
I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mirror Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage.
She asked me not to tell anyone. But Sarah is a bastard.
Are you certain?
She was born Sarah Flowers. The Tyrells renamed her.
How incredibly disappointing. She seems so refined. I was certain she was born a lady.
You can't tell Sarah I told you. Please.
No, you have my word. Thank you for being honest with me.
It was the least I could do. And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse, needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
Yeah.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to undo. Lady Mira?
Asunto que cancelo. Ay, será. I am sorry.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
Andros was wrong about you, Lady Mira. You're kind. And you should know what he's... I should warn you. Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira. What you do with it is up to you. But I'd better get my affairs in order.
What did I tell you?
I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't be so bloody dramatic. Because I'm just getting started.
Muy bien.
You sure you know where you're going?
Cotter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
Oh, we'll have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
Hostia puta, atrás.
The free folk. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
Cotter! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Este mata.
We don't ting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. I'm... Oh! Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one. You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend.
¿Qué pasa, Lautaro?
Scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight. He'll be all right, won't he? Ah! Ah! Oh! Stop! Please!
You You don't like it? You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
How's that feel? I think you can do better than that.
Vale.
Over there!
Garrett?
Kill them!
Thanks. Fuck! Potter!
Vale, menos mal. Hostia.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett! What have you done? She was running away!
Unos horas en menos.
Shit. Don't touch me.
Ya fue un día que matemos a su compañera.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Recordad que Cooper,
Come on.
Cooter
You can rest up ahead.
también es salvaje.
I thought I'd feel better, seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I wish I had killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew. Still, we can bring only one.
Sir Royland comes with us. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous. I don't care.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia. I've known Lud Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother. Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You remember when we stole that giant warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have to
woman
do,
in Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't she
out
hit you in the face with it?
That's all you need
Never
to care
thought
about.
my head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
How could I possibly refuse you?
You would be wise not to. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing.
Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Pues ya está.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with. What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Ahora.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me. Blood. Oh.
Been used recently.
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
What are they doing? Hey, Pesca! Pesca!
Verás la guardia.
Yelwan Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwan Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Spalsa washka.
Maya's Liwash.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Pesca, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Now you're worrying me, Pesca. What is going on?
Don't worry. It'll be fine soon enough.
Pesca!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
¿Qué coño? ¿A dónde va? ¿A dónde va?
Ingidratule. Sewas Rosliwam Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beska! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beska!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beska!
He was my master. Desozorosa. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you!
Death is too easy for a man like him.
I'll make sure he feels it.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away!
Mátalo.
My Beska!
I am not your... Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you! Take her weapon!
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it! Once the city is free, he will be punished!
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
Ya está.
There.
How could... That wasn't your blood to take.
Do you have any idea what you've done? The Mother of Dragons will have your head for that!
Not before we finish the job. Now let's go.
Over there!
Come on.
What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. We can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, all right? It's abandoned.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Es muy grave.
Oh, fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done. Oh, ugh. Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh, oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
You find any water?
Not yet. Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
Someone's still living here. Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Oh, Sylvie.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Right.
You brought crows here.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie.
¿Qué pasa,
She's
Sebastián
the reason I
García?
brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word? Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. If things get bloody, are you on my side or his?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
You didn't answer the question.
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
No tengo para ti, invito sí.
Bloodshed. But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
A ver.
What's this?
A ver, mañana.
My lady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. The father isn't one for port.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her.
Se comprende.
She died not long after this was made.
Are these your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves for Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Venga, aún sigue su padre vivo. ¿Por qué coño hay arqueros arriba, tío? No hace nada malo.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
No nos extienda una trampa.
I don't like this.
A mí tampoco.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff. That's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Nos ha entendido una trampa.
That's far enough.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
Vale.
Why all this? If they mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He's testing us, seeing what we're made of.
Verás.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Hostia puta, ese es su padre.
Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense.
You're not nervous, are you?
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey, and unlike Stark.
Vamos amable, no quiero morir.
Bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
Enough stalling, White.
No fucking courtesy. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction.
Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
¿Una alianza, en serio?
I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring? Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
Exacto.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Le va a matar.
Bring the boy.
Lo va a matar.
Ryan!
Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
No.
No!
What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! Don't I swear by the gods if you...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two
No, no,
shits
no, no, no,
about
no puede ser.
Griff?
No puede ser.
About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Ryan,
and
shut
you all
the
die!
fucking hell!
Me!
Let him go!
Everyone,
please!
I'll kill you myself!
Roderick, do something!
Lo
Now,
siento.
Royland!
Mother.
Mierda. Vale, mamá.
If you want to see Griff
You
alive
think I
again...
give two shits about Griff?
Vale, vale.
About my fucking fourthborn?
Tengo otra oportunidad.
I ought to kill you right now! Because you foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it,
Ryan,
and you all die!
Help me!
Vale, está todo.
Fine, I'll take your Ironwood deal. If you make the trade. Come on, Lord. Things don't have to end this way.
Vale,
You're
vale.
lucky I know mercy.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
Vale.
Now go.
It's been a pleasure, Lord.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
Habéis visto, chaval, lo que acabo de cagar, lo que acabo de hacer en un momento. O sea, casi. Pensaba, madre mía.
The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving. Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Fine with me.
Great.
Madre mía.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare.
Vale.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
We'll go over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
Vale. Muy bien.
You hear that?
This Casi calls herself the breaker of chains.
Vale. A por ello,
I think Croft got the easy job.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
Esto está sangrando.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go!
no. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
It's a rat.
Did you say something? Well?
I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing your something. Tell me when you're bored.
Poco a poco.
You inhabit. See how you like
All clear down there? Hey, you listen?
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing.
Let's do this then.
You ready?
Now! Hey!
Get it! Light the beacon! Stop him!
Well, hello.
Asher, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him! Cut the fuse!
Bueno, bueno. Menos más, menos más. ¿Y el otro dónde está?
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Biscuit!
All out!
Para acá.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
El otro está muerto.
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Ah, venga.
You hear that?
It's starting.
Menos mal, menos mal. Como van los caballos, madre mía.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
But you kept your head and took Ludd's deal. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed. Eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
Restoring our family is just the beginning. Next we'll rebuild. Make ourselves strong again.
Oh, Roderick. Sometimes you sound just like your father.
My lord, look.
Todo bien,
Where are
¿no?
the guards?
¿Qué coño?
Dahlia? Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody? Wait here.
Mierda, mierda.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps a
you.
song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
Roderick! Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners.
Joder, mierda, tío, mierda.
We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Tali? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
No me lo creo, tío, no me lo creo. Chavales, está aquí otra vez este, tío. Capaz que haga otra locura. No quiero perder a otro Forester. Mierda, ya acabó el capítulo, chavales. ¿Y ahora qué hacemos?
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know.
Está vivo, chavales.
Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Vale. Al esclavista. Anda, ¿sí? Pues yo lo reveré. Y bueno, chavales, espero que os haya gustado. Suscribiros, compartir, comentar, chavales. Hasta el próximo episodio. Vamos a por todas.